come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms. I'd waltz across Texas with you. Oh, my heartaches and troubles, they're just up and gone the moment that you came into view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and on. I'd waltz across Texas with you. I'd waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm. I'd waltz across Texas with you. I could waltz across Texas with you. Let's pitch for that one.
There's our butterfly.
Is Mary gonna read something? Okay, everybody ready? Rick was a good husband and father and grandfather. He was a father who loved his children just as they are. He cared enough to give the very best of himself. When they were in trouble, he was there to help. When they needed wisdom, he offered counsel. When they had success, he rejoiced with them. When they made mistakes, he forgave them and tried to help. He recognized his strength came not from human sources, but from heaven's grace. He was such a caring husband and father. So we welcome home to Richard Bainey, who was loved by all, especially his family. So I'm reading something I found, and it was hard to find. Welcome home, my child, my son. The word has been well done. You have been a witness to many powerful, and you shared the story about the you showed how faith can strengthen and often ends. You did your best to always give glory to me, and for this you will live eternally. And now that the time has come for you to rest, I'm taking you home as my special guest. Welcome home, my daughter, my child, my son. Your work on earth has been well done. You're now in God's hands in heaven. So we'll have a short prayer. Loving God, you are our Father and our Mother. We thank you that you have shown us how important it is to be obedient to your will, respecting you as your children are. Thank you for your mercy. Despite your disobedience, strengthen us to stand up against the challenges in this world, honoring your name and trusting in your grace. In the name of your Son, Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
That's it.
That's very nice, Amy.
Does anybody else have anything you want to say or talk about?
I guess you guys don't even know that from Uncle Rick, that's my father, your father, that's how I met him. He met Nick, in Pedro, and finally I got to meet Pedro. So through this day, your father, yes, yeah. And he was a good brother. I talked to him a couple times each year. You know, when Mary would call or I'd call, and they'd put him on, and we'd yap sometimes for 10, 15 minutes. So I have good memories of him, and he loved to come to Avon because he was born in the back room at the balcony. So he was born in that house too. So he loved to come to Lebanon, you know, every time. I think he would love to be living up in here, but well, too many ties on there with the girls and their husbands and children. So I have good memories of him, and he's God's hand now. He's with Mom and Dad and Mill and Chet, and Pedro. That's all I have to say. And when we went down there, when Paul was younger and we could go, we went in the van, all of us went in the van, and we went all over Texas. I even got I have a shirt from Billy Bob there. That's in good shape. I only wear it once a year, and that's when I have can't think of it now. The kids. When you have kids program.
Children's Day.
Children's Day. Well, yeah. So I wear it once a year, and then I wash it again, and it's in good shape. It looks like new, and that's about 20 years.
Wow.
And I also got to see Chester Nimitz Museum, and they took us around. I saw where all the dinosaurs were. You could see the big dinosaurs prints in the gully. So we got a lot of places. Oh, and I also went to John Wayne's. He took us to Wayne's place, and there we had a lot of fun. And I got to sing on the stage.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
There's Mary.
And one of the guys was from Pennsylvania. He was very nice. But they took us all around. And later, when it was later, Paul just couldn't drive that far from, you know, way Corpus Christi, all the way up there from down to the southern part, the real northern part. It was too much for him. And he wouldn't let me drive either.
He was always a jokester like Pete all the time, but the thing I remember the most, how he extended his love to me in the way that when I was in the military, when I first went in, and I was at my first tech school in Wichita Falls, Texas. Him and Mary, the girls were just really little. One was almost like a baby. They just walked or something, but they were really little. And I got in the car. They drove all the way down when I had this one weekend off, just to spend a short time with me in the park and take me to lunch and just really encourage me to just, it's going to get better.